Welcome back to PCM 2024 for REMBE Pro Cycling Career Mode. As always, brought to you by REMBE Pro Cycling. Today, it's finally time for the opening weekend of the Classics, starting off with Omloop Het Nieuwsblad combined together with Kuurne-Brussels-Kuurne. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of the season. But we gotta talk about our COBBLE squad because it's not exactly unbeatable. Starting off with Tim Teutenberg, 72 COBBLE, 76 sprint, that's a bit shy. Meanwhile, Niklas Berens doesn't even have a COBBLE stat. But I think Stammler will be our co-leader next to Teutenberg with his 73 COBBLE stat. But let's be honest, will that be enough against Wout van Aert, Mes Pedersen, Mathieu van der Poel? Probably not, but we'll do our best. My goal for this race is probably top 10. Okay, what is our plan? Fitzke at the front, let's get to the front even more because I want you in the breakaway, my friend. Can we jump towards Yves Lampaert ourselves? Why are we not attacking away from the peloton? It's like we had no speed there, but finally we have a gap. Fitzke has been caught, so Ballerstedt can run. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Teutenberg has fallen. That's not a great start. A lot of people have fallen. Wout van Aert and so forth. So let's hope they abandon and I don't. Okay, no one's abandoning. Let's continue. Meanwhile, the break has officially formed and we are in it with Maurice Ballerstedt together with Alex Kirch, Jonas Ruch, Amon Grunal Jansen, Van Niekerk and Van de Putte. Now, looking at the peloton, 74 COBBLE on Teutenberg on the day, so that's pretty solid. Stammler with a -2, but still 73 COBBLE stat. Alvarez 73 on the day, Herzog 75, so that's nice. Fitzke with 74, so I think our leaders are Teutenberg and Herzog actually. With about 50 kilometers left, there's actually not too many obstacles left in this race, except for the last two, which is the Muur van Gerardsbergen together with the Bosberg. 22 kilometers to go, and we've got our first attacks in the peloton. We've got Turner, Van Aert, and Slocka, and bad news, Ballerstedt and his breakaway have now been caught. So I'm using Fitzke to try and control these attacks to make sure we can get over the Muur van Gerardsbergen with this peloton. Here we go, on to the Westen of the Muur, Fitzke at the front. Come on, come on, come on. No one attacking, no one attacking. We've got Zwift and Van Aert on the left side. We've got Prijs. We've got Van der Poel as well. Oh, Stammler needs to go. Stammler needs to follow. Come on, Stammler. Come on, come on, come on. They've got a gap. They've got a small gap. We can try and do something against that once we're over the top, but I don't know what to do now. Let's do 95. Let's try and make sure we are in a bit of a peloton group here. Yes, only two riders ahead, and that is both Wout van Aert and Van der Poel, so not exactly the riders you want to have ahead, but at least we've got like 5 riders left, so we can do something here, and it looks like they're about to get caught again, so Trek, thank you very much. But actually, the Bosberg follows exactly afterwards, so I'm gonna try and go 95 on Fitzke. He's gonna be done pretty soon. Stammler can take over on 95 as well, but now it's time for Herzog, in my opinion. Alvarez can take over and protect him. Teutenberg is about to drop. Teutenberg is about to drop, so come on, Teutenberg, get over the top, get over the top, get over the top. Nope, I'm literally gonna be alone with Herzog, am I? Come on, Teutenberg, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're still holding on, we're still holding on. Somehow, Fitzke and so forth also get the fuck up there. We need you in there, guys. Come on, come on, come on. And we are still here. Let's try and follow Stuyven maybe, but Stuyven is just going to control the race for Pedersen, isn't he? So I think this is going to be a... Oh, well, I'm letting Mathieu van der Poel go. Let's see what Stuyven does here. I'll just form my sprint train. I'll just form my sprint train again, because I think Trek is going to control it for a sprint with Pedersen. So let's try and do that for Teutenberg ourselves. There we go. Van der Poel has been caught. We've got 2 riders. So Herzog, let's try and follow Pedersen. Let's do that on the left side of the road. Come on. Come on, Trek. Control, 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 control. Energy shells, energy shells. There we go. Last 3.5 kilometers. Let's do not 90. Well, actually, we are going to go 90 with Teutenberg in the wheel. 95, maybe too much. 93 is good. 93 is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Alvarez, stop pacing. We've got Pedersen in the wheel. Ooh, I'm scared. Herzog, come on, come on, come on. Last kilometer incoming. Sprint starts. Teutenberg can launch against Pedersen. Mes Pedersen versus Teutenberg. Mes Pedersen versus Teutenberg. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, we're going to get second at Omloop. That's actually a good result, but I'm sad I didn't win. Oh. We nearly won Omloop Het Nieuwsblad with Tim Teutenberg. That's crazy. Getting second and fifth, beating both Wout van Aert and Van der Poel with 2 riders of REMBE. That's crazy. But you know, second is so close to the victory, so I can't leave this race without feeling a little bit disappointed. Anyway, we started off the opening weekend pretty damn strongly, but we gotta finish it strongly as well. Kuurne-Brussels-Kuurne, Søren Warneschold is the favorite, Van Baarle second favorite. I reckon we can compete for a top 5 maybe? But as always, we are hoping for the victory. Once again, Maurice is going on his adventure, but he's a bit slower than the rest of the breakaway riders apparently. Okay, I gotta say, this is a dangerously large breakaway. 17 riders, including Maurice Ballerstedt. Gotta say, UNOX and Visma, they're not looking too bright. So what if I do the following? What if I go to the left side of the road with Hector Alvarez and I just bridge across and I've got 2 riders in the breakaway? Oliver Naasten is starting to pace again, but he's out of energy. So this is the strategy I'm going with. And what if I do something really silly? Can I move to the front with my entire team? Come on, come on, come on. And let's keep on going in this breakaway. Don't stop pacing, boys. Don't stop pacing. It needs to go. It needs to go. And every single rider in this peloton, I want to go to the front. Come on. And I'm going to try and launch across, but the gap is not large enough, so I'll wait a little bit longer. Right now, come on, let's bridge, let's bridge, let's bridge. And we are in the breakaway. Ballerstedt go 99. 99, my friend. Come on, come on, come on. And we're going to sit up with every... This is so stupid. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Look at the peloton. They're out of energy. Oliver Naasten, Hulgaard, UAE, they're kind of out of energy, so... this could kind of work. 138 kilometers to go, and the gap is 1 minute and 10 seconds. Van Dijk has come to the front, so that's the co-leader of the team, I'm pretty sure. But he's gonna try and spend his energy trying to close down our breakaway here, so let's try and keep ourselves ahead. Van Dijk ran out of energy, but so did half my domestique, so they are back in the peloton. I've got Stammler, Herzog, and Teutenberg in this breakaway now. I don't really know what I'm trying, but... at least I'm having fun. Okay, with 100 kilometers left, things have settled down in the peloton, but the break is not looking too promising anymore. Herzog is basically dropped, trying to get back to a 5-man breakaway that includes Teutenberg, our leader. What have I done? Entering the last 50 kilometers, it's not looking that great anymore. We are in the breakaway still, but the gap is now like 2 minutes 10 on the peloton, and I feel like everyone in the peloton has recovered, so... I don't know what we're doing anymore in this breakaway, to be honest. And we've been caught in the peloton. So Teutenberg is back where he started, and we do have a bit of a team here for a lead out, so that's okay. 17k to go. We've got Van Mechelen off the front, Ricard trying to close that, Visma doing some weird shit on the left side of the road. I feel like we're the only team doing a logical thing, which is setting up a damn sprint train on the right of the road. Entering the last 6 kilometers, Eekhoff, Kirsch, and Slok off the front. I can go 95, I think, with Ballerstedt, but not 99 yet. Let's try and get through. Let's try and get through. Come on, come on, come on. 99 right now. We don't have full red bars, so we have to keep that in mind. Energy gel on Teutenberg. 3-man train after Ballerstedt can take over, right? Let's do 95 for now. I don't want to spend my X too early. Is that a sentence? I don't know, but I'm saying it anyway. Come on. Last 2.5 kilometers. 95, nothing too wild, nothing too wild. 99 into this corner. Stammler can take over on 99 right now, I think. Come on, come on, come on. Stammler goes with his sprint right now. Teutenberg in the wheel. That was too early. I think that was too early. Do I switch to Oliveira's wheel? I don't know. I am going to have to make a decision. I'll switch to Mikkels' wheel. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But I'm going to do it anyway. Teutenberg tries to come from the wheel. And we're going to get second, which... why are we getting second everywhere, by the way? Second at Omloop, second at Kuurne, both with Teutenberg. So it's a pretty fantastic deal for REMBE Pro Cycling, but I was hoping for the win here, you know? Did I do the right thing, switching to Mikkels' wheel and then sprinting from his wheel? I don't know, but I don't think we would have won either way. Yeah, honestly, I should not complain. Getting second at both these races is a pretty amazing result for the team. One thing is certain, this opening weekend was a massive success. This video is sponsored by Zwift. Zwift is the go-to training app that makes indoor cycling much more enjoyable. If you want to start Zwifting but you don't have an indoor smart trainer yet, you're lucky. Because right now you can get 10% off the following products. The Wahoo Kicker Core Zwift 1, the Wahoo Kicker Core with cassette, the Zwift Ride with Kicker Core, or if you already have a compatible smart trainer, the Zwift Ride frame by itself. To receive the 10% discount, use the link in the description and code BENJIZ10. Both steps are important, link and code. Anyway, back to the video. Now, some of our next races are not exactly high profile, like Le Samyn and Grand Prix Criquielion as well, but we've also got Strade Bianche coming, so that's a race I am looking forward to. But first, the Grote Prijs Le Samyn, we've got Hector Alvarez as our favorite, while Teutenberg is at the start line, so I don't think so, sir. Either way, Pedersen is at the start line, so this won't be easy. So, 20k to go, and we have a train. We've got a full train in front of us, but also 2 cobble sectors to go, 1.5. There's one with about 10k to go, but also I feel like the last 300 meters of the race seemingly our cobbles too, so we gotta watch out here. But we've got loads of attacks coming, breakaway about to be caught, but plenty of riders in our team to control stuff with, so I'm looking good, especially with the +2 on Teutenberg. 78 sprint, 76 cobbles today. Last 4.5 kilometers, Tamle is working without energy gel. Teutenberg can do energy gel right now. Alvarez is about to take over. That's a bit early maybe, so let's do 95. I think we gotta keep in mind it's slightly uphill towards the finish line with that cobble sector. Let's do 99 right now. Come on, Alvarez. Come on. We are losing the lead-out battle. Teutenberg just stopped following Ballerstedt for absolutely no reason. Come on, PCM. Why does he do it again? He just stops following. That's crazy. Ballerstedt goes. Teutenberg in the wheel. Come on. Launch right now. No cobble sector anywhere, but... Ballerstedt wins? Maurice Ballerstedt beating Teutenberg? To be honest, Teutenberg deserved to lose that race, but he's got 3 top 2s, well, 3 second places in 3 races now. But fortunately, this one is behind a teammate. That was such a weird finish. By the way, no cobble sector at the finish line at all, so I was imagining things, but a 1-2, so that's good news. Looks like the Grote Prijs Criquielion is our next race, and I gotta say, looking at the start list, I feel like we've got a solid chance of doing well here. There's 20 kilometers left, and we are pacing at the front, catching the breakaway, but we have to keep in mind the last 5 kilometers has a cobble sector, so we gotta be ready for that. 6k to go, 4-man train, that cobble sector is incoming in about 2 kilometers, so I gotta make sure I remember that. 95 on Rotman, there we go. Behrens, then Ballerstedt, then Teutenberg. That's our train. 95 for now. Let's do 99 towards the cobble sector. I need speed going into it because Rotman is not the best cobble rider. Is he going to get destroyed on here? Who is that? That is Plancard with 72 cobbles. Attacking away or pacing? I don't know what it is. We've got Rex moving past. I need to respond to that on 95 with Ballerstedt. Otherwise, I won't make it. Come on, 99 with Ballerstedt. Come on. Behrens can protect somehow. I forgot energy shells, but we're going to try and do our best. Slightly downhill now, so should I launch with Ballerstedt? Probably not yet. Let's do 95 on Ballerstedt. Teutenberg can switch to Rex's wheel, maybe. I think, yes, there we go. And we've got a lead out from the opposing team. I'll get everybody else out of the way. Come on, Teutenberg. Last kilometer can launch your sprint right now in the corner. Teutenberg versus the rest. Nah. Like, his red bar wasn't full, but it disappeared in 200 meters. In the end, 8th and 10th in the race, so that's not a good result, but at least Teutenberg doesn't get second again. Well, actually, I would have preferred second. Now, this is the reason we send our B team to Criquielion, because we have Strade Bianche on the same race, a World Tour race. One of my favorite World Tour races, actually. But I'll be honest, when it comes to our team, I don't actually know who our leader is going to be. We've got Louis Joe Lures, also Yannick Stamle, Alvarez, and Herzog. I guess it's gonna depend on the daily form. Actually, I'll go in the breakaway with Lures from the get-go, together with Clément Berthet. There we go. 7 more riders trying to join the breakaway, so that would be a 10-man breakaway, pretty strong. And in the peloton, Guillaume Martin pacing for Ineos. Come on, Guillaume, stop pacing, buddy. Okay, is the peloton sitting up? I think so. 1:30 to the breakaway on the first gravel sector, so quite happy with that. So, a third of the race is behind us, and the breakaway now has 4 minutes on the peloton, and in the peloton, Herzog has a +1 on the day, so that means 74 cobble and 75 hill. Looks like we found our leader. We're now past the halfway point. The break still has 2 minutes 50 on the peloton, but the important gravel sectors are coming, so I gotta make sure I position myself behind. Looks like a few riders have joined the breakaway. Zimmerman, Vlasov, Williams have bridged on this gravel sector. Vingegaard is following, Fitzke as well, of course, together with Sobrero and Alaphilippe. So let's try and get to the front here. Jonas Vingegaard in the breakaway in Strade Bianche. That's a sight I did not expect, but I'm applauding it. That being said, Fitzke did not make it across, so he's back in the peloton. Wait a second, absolute chaos on the next gravel sector, because we have caught the breakaway and we've got our train because of positioning, because Monte Santimari is here, but I'm going to be putting Lures at the front of my train and I'm going to keep going because I think I can split the peloton on this gravel sector if I do keep this tempo up. It's only 60 people left in this group, so they are suffering one by one, and I'm going to try and destroy this race. There we go, REMBE Pro. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No, you're waiting? You're waiting on a guy that crashed? That has to stop happening, come on. Lathered on the floor, that was not the plan, but now we have 2 riders in a breakaway. This was not what I was planning at all. What do I do now? Lewis Leonard is literally in Narnia, so I don't think that man's gonna do anything anymore. We've got 3 Rembe riders, Alvarez, Tamla, and Herzog in the peloton, and we've got our 2 riders in the breakaway now. So what an odd situation. With 30 kilometers to go, the peloton is now only 24 riders. Butrago's pacing behind our 2-man breakaway. Looks like Areswan is still doing the same, and we've been caught because Fitzke is done for, but Lurs is looking pretty good, and so is Herzog, so I'm actually not complaining. Stamler can get to the front with protection of Fitzke. There we go. What is left in this race? We've got the gravel sections in the last 20 kilometers, basically. But there's some really nasty ones in there. Ooh, we gotta move. Zimmerman, Williams, Mohoric, and Paulus. Stamler is not ready to counter that, so actually, he's countering most of it, even though his energy is almost empty. Monte Aperti is incoming, so let's switch towards Alvarez on 90 to make sure we hit the front on this segment. Ooh, there we go. 85 is enough, to be honest, unless we see attacks left or right. What is this motorbike doing? You almost murdered half the peloton here. On to the next sector, Colle Pinzutto. There we go. And Alvarez still pacing at the front, doing a hell of a job for the team. Bajoli, Paulus, Mohoric, Sivakov is done for. Looks like Butrago's done for. Haig is done for. Evenepoel is still in the group. Just checking here. Lots of Bahrain riders dropping as we speak. We've got moves by Bajoli. Now this is a hard one. Le Tolfe, this is quite steep towards the top. So let's move to the front with Lurs. We've got Mohoric once again trying to attack on this gravel sector, but it's actually a really short gravel sector on PCM. Looked a lot more impressive in real life, that's for sure. Can I follow the attack with Herzog? Something like that. Will it be necessary? I think it will. Come on, come on, come on. Herzog, close that down, close that down. Lurs is still in that group though, so can we do 99 on Lurs and close that down ourselves? Yes, we can. There's another attack, and it's a hard attack. It's a big attack. Bajoli's going. Lurs, come on. Herzog, be in the wheel of Lurs. Now you're way too far behind, my man. Oh, 94. Don't bottle it now. Don't bottle it now, Benji. Come on. Get to the damn wheel. Get to the damn wheel. Get to the damn wheel. Lurs can protect you. Herzog, get to the front, my man. Get in someone's wheel once you can. Come on, come on, come on. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Try and recover. I'm so stressed. I am so stressed. 6 kilometers to go. I want to win Strade Bianche, and I think it's possible, but I'm going to have to play it perfectly, and oh, will I be able to do that? I'm not sure. Here we go, last 2 kilometers to go into Siena as we speak. They're sprinting already. With 1.7k to go, they are sprinting already. How am I supposed to compete with that? Like, that's impossible for me to do. Herzog tries to come around in the last 1 kilometer. He actually is able to do that. Herzog versus Rodriguez. Herzog versus Rodriguez. Come on, Herzog. Come on, Herzog. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on, come on. Last 500 meters. No, Van Eetveld. Rodriguez, stay behind me, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. On the line. Carlos fucking Rodriguez. Win Strade Bianche. Ah! Come on! So close to that victory. But no! No! Honestly, that tops it. That is the most heartbreaking loss I've had in a long time in this game. That is absolutely brutal, man. How did Carlos Rodriguez have energy left? And how did he beat me in the first place? The man has a worse sprint to begin with, and we were both out of energy. Like this entire episode, getting second at Omloop, getting second at Kuurne, getting second at Strade Bianche. We're getting second in every single big race we ride, but I want that victory. And yes, getting second in a race like this is a fantastic result for Herzog or Teutenberg in Omloop, but at the end of the day, once you're so close to the victory, you just want that victory. Anyway, next up is another Belgian ChatGPT race. Grote Prijs Jean-Pierre Monseré. We are 6th favorite with Alvarez, but Teutenberg is here, so he's obviously our leader. What a day for Teutenberg. +2 on the day, 76 cobble and 78 sprint. So this is the one. We're gonna take another victory today. I can feel it. Last 5.5 kilometers, and actually, I think we've got too many riders in our sprint train. We need to go with Stamler urgently. There we go. Alvarez out of the way, my friend. That is a nice train. That is a very nice train. NHL on Teutenberg. Alpecin is trying to derail us for Stefan de Schuiteneer. Come on, Teutenberg. Let's cook today. Let's cook. Ballerstedt on the ride with Behrens in the wheel. Come on. He can launch a sprint. Behrens can launch. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Right now. Is that too early? Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. Let's 99 now. Let's 99, something like that. Now sprint. Teutenberg can sprint as well. Last kilometer. De Buist versus Sentience versus Teutenberg. I don't even want to acknowledge what just happened. In the end, we finished 4th, but we should have won that race. I launched my sprint with Balderstedt, my 3rd lead out. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just effortcussed at 99 and then launched my sprint with Bedens with about 1.5k to go, but I launched every single rider too early, so that's how you lose a sprint. Welcome to my tutorial. Now, after all our second places at Omloop and Strade Bianche, I want to know what the UCI World Ranking looks like. Okay, UAE Team Emirates has taken over again. We were first earlier on in the season in January, but we're now second pretty comfortably, to be honest, over Arkea for some reason. Like, they've been pretty good at the French February races, but outside of that, not that much. UAE Team Emirates has so many victories already, but actually the majority are not even Pogacar. Ayuso, Molano, Oliveira, Finfisher, Black. So many riders have won for this team. REMBE Pro Cycling doesn't have as many victories, but I'd say we had a pretty solid start to the season, to be honest. 8 victories and some podiums at proper World Tour races, so I'd say that's great. Now, in the next episode, we'll take on another 1-week race that is Paris-Nice, and I'm kind of looking forward to it because there's hill stages, but also proper mountain stages, so that should be fun. But for now, that's it when it comes to our REMBE Pro Cycling Career Mode. As always, thank you for watching, and thanks to REMBE for sponsoring this series, and I guess I'll see you soon. Goodbye!